I played for 10, I played for none. Chased the moon or ran the sun. Built my life from songs and scars. Fell from grace and reached for stars. But every time the lights went down, you were the voice that stayed around. Through every high, through every fall, you made this dream feel 10 feet tall. You didn't need a reason why, you just believed and let me fly. You were there when I was breaking. You were there when I was faking. Every note I ever sang was for the fire you helped me hang. You were there through all the years, through the silence and the tears. No matter where this road may tear, I know you were there. I saw your face in midnight towns. You lifted me when I fell down. Through old cassette and radio, you carried me where I couldn't go. You never asked me to explain, just held the torch through all my rain. You were there when I was breaking. You were there when I was shaking. Every song I ever played was built on the love you gave. You were there through every line, turned my pain into a sign. No matter where this world might tear, I know you were there. So here's my voice, my open heart, a little song to say your part. You were there through all the flame, never asked for fortune, never fame. You were there when no one knew, and I'm still standing here 'cause of you. You were there, and that's the truth. In every stage, in every youth. So here's my vow, forever true. I was here 'cause you were too. You were there. You were there. And I won't forget.
Soft piano in A minor opens the mood, emotional and slow. I guess with strings ended gently after 4 bars. Clean electric guitar adds melodic sense.
I watched the door as it slowly closed. Your shadow lingered like a ghost. I said I'm fine, but it's a lie. 'Cause love like
I still believe in what we had.
The clock don't ask if you're okay. It ticks along and walks away. I blink and years just fade to black, but there's no way to get time back. The mirror shows a stranger's face. Same old eyes in a different place. I chased the sun, I fought too soon, but I never tried to slow down the moon. Slow down the moon, hold back the night, let me breathe before the flight. If I could pause this world somehow, I'd hold you in this now. Let the stars wait a little while, let the silence wear a smile. Not to fix what's coming soon, but just to slow down the moon. You said the days would feel too fast, but I ignored you, now they passed. Now every minute sings your tune, and I'm still learning how to slow down the moon. We live like fire, burn through days, but never learn the quiet rules for living like I'm meant to be. Your judgments don't define my name. I'm done with guilt, I'm done with shame. This is me, and proudly I scream. No regrets, no apology. I wore the crown of fools and kings, took the stage, broke all the strings, chased the fire, chased the fame. Now I can't remember my own name. She begged me once to let her in, but I was lost in smoke and sin. Now the house is cold and still, and I'm left to feel what I used to kill. They say time heals every scar, but some run too deep, some stay too far. It's too late for heroes, too late for songs, too late to right all the wrongs. I stood tall, but not for love. Now I'm just shadows looking above. If I could turn back the years I sold, I'd trade this gold for her hand to hold. But it's too late for heroes. Now I know. The mirror shows a stranger's face, lines of guilt I can't erase. The stage is empty, the lights are dead, and I replay every word I should have said. They said live fast, die young, but no one tells you what comes when it's done. It's too late for heroes, too late for grace, too late to beg or to replace. I chased thunder, left her rain. Now I only feel the pain. If I could trade this last refrain, I'd take the loss, I'd take the chain. But it's too late for heroes, just remains. I thought I was the story, but I was just the noise. Now I give up all the glory to hear her voice. It's too late for heroes, too late for light, too late to win this fight. She was the home I never claimed. Now I'm the ghost without a name. If I could bleed just once again, I'd write her name in the pouring rain. But it's too late for heroes. Yeah, it's too late for heroes. And I'm the last I've walked through fire, I've walked alone, with every scar I've ever known. But every mile and every fall still led me here through it all. I held the light, I lost the flame, I called out love, I cursed my name, but still I rise on broken knees with pieces of what used to be. And I don't need to win this war, I just need to feel something more. So carry me home when I can't run, when all my battles have come undone. I've given all, I've lost and bled, but I've still got songs in my head. Let the road be long, let the stars be cold, I'll still chase them heart and soul. And if I fall before I'm known, just promise to carry me home. I've made mistakes I can't erase, but I found grace in empty space. If the end is near, let it be true that I loved hard, that I saw you. And I don't need to wear a crown, I just need to lay this burden down. Carry me home when the nights are wide, when hope feels like it tries to hide, when the silence screams too loud, and I've got no more songs allowed. Let the echoes be my guide, let the past just walk beside. And if I leave this world unknown, let my music carry me home. Carry me home through storm and fire, through all that broke and all that inspired. I've been the lost, I've been the light, I've been wrong and I've been right. So if tomorrow doesn't show, I've sung my truth. Now carry me home. Piano plays soft, broken chords in D major. Acoustic guitar, finger picks gently underneath. Ambient strings slowly fading, let it breathe. I'll walk through fire. I walked through fire and watched it fade. Built my home from the mess I made. Every heartbreak, every fall left me bruised but not too small. I faced the silence, faced the storm. When I was lost, I still moved on. You can knock me down again, but I won't standing tall after every rise and fall. This voice won't fade, this fire won't stall. I've lost it all, and I'm still standing tall. Yes, I'm still standing tall. Guitar and piano, repeat chord progression, vocal ad-lib softly. Still standing tall. And on D major chord, triumphant and clean. I've walked through fire, I've walked with the rain, held my breath through years of pain. Lost some friends, lost some fight, but somehow made it to the light. These hands are warm, these eyes are tired, but my soul still burns with quiet fire. I've paid the price, I've played the game, and I've got the scars to prove my name. Time will try to steal your voice, but standing still is still a choice. And I'm still standing through it all, through the rising, every fall. I've been broken, bruised, betrayed, but I never walked away. You can knock me down again, but I won't break, I won't bend. I'm still breathing, the road was never smooth or kind, but I kept going, blind on blind. Every sunset, every sin, carved the man I've grown within. So if you ask what kept me here, it's the echo in my ear. I'm still standing through it all, through the silence and the calls. I've been torn and tossed by fate, but I never lost my faith. You can doubt me all you can, but I'm still me, I still stand, still breathing, still standing. Not every war ends with a win, but surviving it is everything. And I'm still standing, battle won, but more alive than I was born. Let the heavens strike me down, I will rise from every ground. I've been shattered, I've been slammed, but this soul still takes a stand. Still breathing, We were kids with fire in our eyes, running wild beneath the open skies. No plans, no rules, just hearts that burned, and every scar was a lesson learned. You had my back when the world went dark. We built our dreams from broken parts. From alleys cold to neon nights, you stood by me through every fire. We lost some time, we lost our way, but some things never fade away. You're my brother to the end, more than blood, more than friend. We've been down, we've been bruised, but we never came unglued. Through the storm, through the bend, you're my brother to the end. I still remember that summer rain, laughing hard just to hide the pain. We had nothing, but that was enough, 'cause we had each other and that was love. Now years have flown like leaves in a wind, but I'd do it all again. You're my brother to the end, more than blood, more than friend. We've been lost, we've been found, but we never stayed down. Through the fire, round the bend, you're my brother to the end. Some people come and go like rain, but you stayed through all the pain. You're my brother to the end. Even time cannot pretend to erase the roads we've run, or the wars we fought as one. Through it all, you've always been my brother to the end. My brother to the Heavy distorted guitar riff in E minor opens with energy. Drums kicking with fast snare and cymbal crashes. Bass follows tight rhythm. Groove is fierce. Vocal enters with snarl after 4 bars.
Distorted electric guitar opens with a punchy riff in D minor. Drums enter strong with kick snare pattern, steady tempo. Bass drives under the rib.
Let the intro hit hard for 4 bars, then cut to vocal. They said I'd never make it out, tried to drown my voice in doubt, but I was born to shake the ground. You can't keep a fighter down. Turn the pressure into flame. Let them remember my name. We rise or fall, we take the shot. Win or lose, we give it all we got. This is the war we came to fight, with our hearts on fire tonight. Tired eyes but a burning soul, we paid the price to chase our goal. They threw the stones, we built a wall. Now we stand and we won't crawl. Turn the pressure into flame. Let them remember my name. We rise or fall, we take the shot. Win or lose, we give it all we got. This is the war we came to fight, with our hearts on fire aggressive melodic solo in D minor, with fast bends and palm muted runs, 8 bars. We rise or fall, we take the shot. Win or lose, we get it. Win or lose, we give it all we got. This is the war we came to fight, with our hearts on fire tonight. It's my life. It's my life. Riff returns, drums hit hard, fade with crouch and feel. Rise or fall, rise or They told me I was done, finished in the dirt, but I wear every scar like a badge, not a hurt. I've been down, I've been crushed, but I never lost my rush. I heard the world laugh when I fell, but I rose up, broke that spell. You can bury me in pain, but I'll come back like a hurricane. I'm not made of glass or gold, I'm fire that won't be controlled. I rise again. Again. Every fall, every scar was just fuel to get this far. Every no they ever said built the fire again. No chains, no fear. The louder they doubt, the more I hear. You can curse me out, write me off, but I'll still scream from the mountaintop. I rise again to the very end. I'm not broken, I rise again. I rise again and again and again and again. Storm, the steady hand that kept me warm when I fell hard, too blind to see. You gave your strength, not sympathy. You never asked for songs or praise, just stood behind in humble grace. You let me chase my wildest fire while you were home building the wire. Now looking back, it's crystal clear. Your silent love was always near. You were the light behind the light, the unseen star that burned so bright. When I was lost, when I was blind, you kept the world from falling behind. You gave your all without a name. You held me up through wind and flame. Now I stand tall with all my might because of you. Behind the light, I wore the crown, I took the stage, but you were turning every page of every story, every mile. You built the road behind my smile. So here's the song I never played, for all the debts I never paid. You were the light behind the light, the unseen star that burned so bright. When I was lost, when I was blind, you kept the world from falling behind. You gave your all without a name. You held me up through Your silent love, your quiet grace still shines on every dream I chase. You gave it all and never asked. Now I sing this song at last, forever etched in every fight. You are the light behind the light. Behind the light. You are the light. Always the light. Heavy electric, heavy major guitar riff in D major, palm muted and rhythmy. Drums kicking with punchy toms and snare. Background synth for atmosphere. Let the intro build with attitude. 48 bars. They said I'm dreaming way too loud. Another morning, another mess. Coffee's cold and sleep's a guess. Mirror's cracked, so's my will. But I lace my boots, I'm moving still. The news is loud, the world's insane. My soul's sore from pulling chain. But I've learned something through the pain. You don't need a map to ride the rain. 1 foot forward, that's the creed. Don't need perfect, just need speed. Even when the road ain't clear, even when I shake with fear. 1 foot forward, that's my vow. Not tomorrow, I start now. Won't wait for stars to realign. I've got these boots and stubborn spine. I've said goodbye more than I've stayed. Watch good love slowly fade. But I've also found a deeper light in walking wrong until it's right. 1 foot forward, beat by beat. Every stumble still counts as feet. Even if I drag my name through broken glass and silent blame. 1 foot forward, breath by breath. Not chasing fame, not cheating death. Just showing up, come win or bow. I'm here. 1 foot forward now. Some dreams die, some just change. Some roads break, some rearrange. But the only thing I've found that's true is you don't stop if you still move. One foot forward, heart in hand. I don't need to understand. Every loss, every scar just brought me here, just took me far. 1 foot forward, hear me now. This is how I make it count. Step by step, come high or low, I go. 1 foot forward, slow.
Piano opens with slow lit chords in D major. Soft electric guitar plays melodic notes with delay. Then strings build slowly. Drums enter after 4 bars with tops and soft snare.
Another night with heavy eyes. Another day where silence cries. I walk through fire, I've crawled through rain. Still carry hope beneath the in me. I've seen the lost, I felt alone, but somehow faith keeps pulling me home. I may be scarred, but I still stand with broken wings and open hands. Even when I fall apart, I feel the light inside my heart. There's a light inside the dark, a burning flame within my heart. When the world forgets my name, I still rise through all the shame. You can't break what still believes. There's a light, and it lives in me. When hope is gone, when love feels far, I find strength in who we are. Whispers rising through the night, a quiet voice that says, hold to me. There's a light inside the dark, a burning flame within my heart. When the world forgets my name, I still rise through all the shame. You can't break what still believes. There's a light, and it lives in me. Distorted electric guitar riff, in E major starts the song with attitude. Drums enter with heavy kick snare rhythm. Bass follows in sync for a driving, energetic groove. 4 bars intro, then cut to vocal with punch. They told me, tone it down, just play it safe. But I was never born to fit their shape. They talk behind, but I walk ahead. I'd rather live loud than play it dead. Don't need your validation, I've got my own salvation. No apologies for who I am, won't fake a smile just to give a damn. nights that had no stars, prayed to a sky behind the bars. Every road just led me back to the edge of hope, fading black. I heard the silence scream my name, felt the fire but not the flame. But somewhere deep, a whisper stayed, saying don't give up, not today. When the world turns cold and blind, there's a spark you're meant to find. You've gotta find the light, even when it's gone. When the shadows fight, just keep holding on. Through the ashes, through the pain, the sun still rises after rain. You've gotta find the light inside your soul. Let it burn, let it take control. They said belief was for the weak, but I found strength when I was bleak. It's not the prayers, it's not the rules, it's choosing hope when you're the fool. When the night breaks into doubt, that's the time you fight it out. You've gotta find the light, even when it's gone. When the shadows fight, just keep holding on. Through the ashes, through the pain, the sun still rises after rain. You've gotta find the light inside your soul. Let it burn, let it take control. The time is soul, spiritual, echo delay bends, lifted so far. It's not the crown that makes you whole, it's rising when you've lost control. You've gotta find the light, no matter the cost. It's still there, even when you feel lost. Every tear, every scar is proof of just how strong you are. You've gotta find the light through the darkest night, and never let it leave your side. Find the light, find the light, let it finger-picked acoustic guitar and C major sets, a soft and mullet mood, light piano chords, supporting background. Strings pad slowly fade, and no drums yet keep it intimate. I still hear your footsteps down the hall, feel your whisper every time I fall. The coffee's cold, your side still made, but the silence speaks of what we get. You're gone, but not far enough. Your memory still calls my bluff. Letting go ain't easy when your heart won't heal. You were the only thing that ever felt real. I try to smile, but I wear your pain. Letting go just don't feel the same. I wrote a letter I'll never send, lit every candle just to pretend that you're gone, but not far enough. Your memory still calls my bluff. Letting go ain't easy when your heart won't heal. You were the only thing that ever felt real. I try to smile, but I wear your pain. Letting go just don't feel the same. Feel the The stage